Ukraine enters new stage of strikes on Russia's deep rear, ISW. The latest drone attack on an oil refinery in the Republic of Tatarstan signals a breakthrough in Ukraine's strategy of striking deep inside Russian territory, according to findings from the Institute for the Study of War. The report says that on April the 2nd, Ukrainian drones targeted facilities at the Taneko oil refinery in the city of Yelabuga, Republic of Tatarstan. The ISW highlighted that this facility is located over 1,200 kilometers from the Ukrainian border with Russia. According to Reuters, such regular drone strikes by Ukraine on Russian oil refineries have led to the shutdown of about 14% of all Russian refining capacity. The April the 2nd strikes are the first Ukrainian strikes on Tatarstan, and the distance of the targets from Ukraine's borders represents a significant inflection in Ukraine's demonstrated capability to conduct long-range strikes far into the Russian rear. ISW continues to assess that such Ukrainian strikes are a necessary component of Ukraine's campaign to use asymmetric means to degrade industries that supply and support the Russian military, the report says. Recall, on April the 2nd, Ukrainian drones attacked enterprises in the Republic of Tatarstan, Russia, for the first time. Drones hit the Taneko oil refinery in the Yelabuga Special Economic Zone near the city of Yelabuga, which is over 1,000 kilometers from the border with Ukraine. According to RBC Ukraine's sources in the special services, it was an operation by the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense. In addition to the refinery, drones also hit the Shahed assembly plant. Russians claim that electronic warfare means downed the drone, it fell and caused a fire. Meanwhile, they do not acknowledge that the strikes caused any significant damage to drone production plants or refineries.
Suspected Israeli warplanes bombed Iran's embassy in Syria in a strike that Tehran said killed 7 of its military advisors, including 3 senior commanders, marking a major escalation in Israel's war with its regional adversaries. The airstrike destroyed the consulate building in the capital Damascus, killing at least 7 officials including Mohammad Reza Zahidi, a top commander in Iran's elite Revolutionary Guards, and senior commander Mohammad Hadi Haji Rahimi, according to Iran's Foreign Ministry. Zahidi, a former commander of the Revolutionary Guards' ground forces, Air Force, and the deputy commander of its operations, is the most high-profile Iranian target killed since then U.S. President Donald Trump ordered the assassination of Revolutionary Guards General Qasem Soleimani in Baghdad in 2020. Iranian ambassador Hossein Akbari condemned Israel for the strike. Akbari vowed revenge at the same magnitude and harshness. Iran has asked the UN Security Council to hold an emergency meeting to discuss an Israeli airstrike that destroyed Iran's consulate in Syria's capital. Israel has carried out several hundred strikes on targets in government-controlled parts of Syria in recent years. But the number has escalated since the beginning of the nearly 6-month Israeli-Hamas war in Gaza and periodic clashes between Israel's military and Hezbollah fighters along the Lebanon-Israel border. An Israeli airstrike in a Damascus neighborhood in December killed a longtime advisor of the Iranian paramilitary Revolutionary Guard in Syria, Sayyid Razi Mousavi. A similar strike on a building in Damascus in January killed at least 5 Iranian advisors. Last week, airstrikes over the strategic eastern Syrian province of Deir el-Zur near the Iraqi border killed an Iranian advisor.
شباب انتوا هون موجودين من زمان في ناحيه اصحاب لا حبيبي لا حلنا لو سمحت لا تصور لو سمحت عند الإشارة قناة روسيا اليوم.
هاي العبيد في ضباط في عالم ما تطول معي ابدا حجزوا خلاص ما تطول.
استهداف السفارة الإيرانية في دمشق. قناة روسيا والله. عليك العافية. قناة روسيا اليوم. كنت هون معرر قبل الانفجار. الحمد لله على سلامتك.
خلوا حدا يفوت لهون.